Welcome to In the Green Room. I'm Kinga.
And I'm Chet.
And I'm Joel.
And I am Shay.
Welcome in the green room.
And we are talking blues and barbecue.
Yep, we sure are.
So you guys have a restaurant in Scottsdale, is that right?
That's it.
And what's it called? Arizona BBQ Shack?
Arizona BBQ Shack.
Wow. I can't believe I haven't gone yet because I love barbecue. So I need to go. What's your number one specialty that like people come in for the most?
The most they come in for is my brisket.
The brisket. Ooh, okay. Good answer.
Brisket.
Good answer.
Brisket.
You got to have that good brisket.
Uh-huh.
You know? And I got a real good competition brisket that's delicious and tender and great.
Wow.
Our number one line, brisket, ribs, catfish.
Okay, cool.
But I think because I'm a music lover, I want to focus on the fact that you guys have a big, setup for music and musicians. And you've got drum sets and guitars and a piano and what else?
Well, I got all kinds of instruments there. I got horns, I got banjos, and I got a classical guitars for classical music as well. And I just got a ton of all type of instruments there for people to come in and just play.
So it's set up for live music then.
It is.
Oh yeah, they have live
cool.
music. How
Very
many
cool.
nights a week do you have live
Baby
music?
grand piano there. That's
We
really
have
nice.
music every day.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, you
we
do?
have music Tuesday through Saturday. The unique thing about our place is that, as you know, a lot of the music venues around here do not have real food. So musicians come out to play, enjoy, and bring their guests and friends and eat some great barbecue, just like here in Texas.
That's awesome. And so then you're not open on Sundays and Mondays, though.
Correct.
That's important
we
for
do
people to
lots
know.
of private parties, private events those days.
So they cater on those days.
Okay.
Correct.
And then, well, it also means that your food is fresher on the other days, too, because I feel like some places that try to stay open all 7 days, it's like hard for them to get shipped in every single day. So then there's going to be some days where their food's less fresh. So I think it's better. Places that's closed for a few days usually bring a better product from what I've seen.
Plus, it's nice for you to have a break.
Yeah,
So you're
keep
not
it
exhausted.
fresh.
Yeah.
That's right.
So let's talk about, you guys met somewhere down the road when you were little kids or younger. How'd you guys meet? How did we get started on this barbecue quest and the music?
Yeah, I met Joe basically through his mom. And,
The mom set you up?
Yes.
Oh my
and,
goodness. I'm always trying to say, Chet for the first time in his life is single, and I'm like, oh, I want to set you up. And he goes, don't even try that. So that's cute. His mom set you up, and you guys are together. How many years now? 20 years?
It's been 19 years now.
20 years, 19 years. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Congratulations. That's awesome.
So Mama Bear set him up.
Yeah, and obviously they've lived a world of cooking and barbecue, and that both of his parents are from Texas, and God just opened those doors and allowed us to have this restaurant. And
Well, hold on. So he got his culinary background.
Yes, I did.
Where?
Hutchinson and Career Center in Fairbanks, Alaska. Yeah, I took that class.
Okay, so we have to get to how you got to Alaska. But so you did, I want to say that you have the culinary
background. Yes,
Okay,
I did.
okay. And from your parents as well, because your mom was a great cook.
Oh, yes. It was her vision, yeah.
Okay. And then,
So, since Joe mentioned vision, I'm going to tell you that we did have two restaurants, one in Miami and one in Globe, Arizona, and his mom was able to attend our first opening day of our restaurant, and that was a dream of hers. So that was definitely just something that was exciting for the family to see, and she got to enjoy it.
oh, that's
Which
great.
one did she go to? The one in Miami? Or the one
Miami,
in...
yes.
Okay,
that
very
was our
cool.
first time
Very
we
cool.
opened, yes.
Was that one also barbecue focused?
Yes.
That's
It
your
was-
specialty then.
Yeah,
And were they all music?
All music.
all music, yes. Always
Wow.
focus. Blues
Wow.
and barbecue.
I
See-
love that. I love
Isn't
that.
that incredible?
Yeah.
So would your mom make all these dishes? Like, even though you went to culinary school, do you feel like she taught you a lot of these recipes?
Yes, she did, because I was the only boy in the family, and I have 5 sisters. So whenever she knew I needed to learn how to cook. So, yeah, I was in the kitchen with her quite a bit.
That's nice.
Yeah.
And what are your fondest memories of cooking with your mom?
My fondest memories is cooking with my mom when Ted Stevens, Governor Jay Hammond, Red Belcher, and Bishop C.D. Williams are all in the living room. And my mother, she would serve everything the gold silverware, the nice china. You know, she had everything out so beautifully. And I would go in there and I look at all those guys, and I would load my plate up with the ham and the turkey and all the food, you know, and go back into the other room while they were talking. So those are memories that I have. Yeah.
Oh, that's so wonderful. And so she was their chef?
No, what she would do, and what was very common, every Sunday people just loved to come over to Mother Miller's house.
Oh, because they knew she was a good cook and sweet and nice.
They knew she was going to be cooking, yeah. And we're just right across the corner from the church, so.
And you learned that you love the passion for cooking.
I got the passion from cooking from her, yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
So then let's talk about how we evolved. You guys met, and then through his mom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And how did that happen?
We just met. I knew his family, and it just we met. It just kind of worked out.
Mom set him up, and then
I have an education background, and I visited Alaska, cold place. I can do that Oregon cold rain, but I wasn't sure about Alaska. So
well, she.
Oh, are you from Alaska originally then?
Not originally, but you can almost say I'm from Alaska because I spent all my life there.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Very cool.
From kindergarten school all the way through grad school. I was there.
Wow.
You know, through the snow.
And would you like to tell us the positive things about Alaska?
How far north in Alaska were you? Were you up in the area where the sun doesn't go down?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I lived in a place where they call the heart of Alaska, and that's Fairbanks. And yeah, the sun stayed up, and we'd be out playing basketball, and it'd be 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. The sun's still bright.
It's so wild.
And we hear our mother. You know, she'll make that little noise, whistle. It's time to come home. You know.
And then conversely, during the winter, the sun doesn't come out for a few days, right?
Yeah, we around December, January, it's the darkest.
Yeah.
Darkest. Yeah. So you have to get yourself ready for that, and find a lot of things to do.
It's such
There's a lot to do.
Such a unique lifestyle, though. I feel like people that live in the extreme north or the extreme south, like anybody who's that far from the equator, it's just such a unique lifestyle because of how there's those periods where you have either no light or all sunlight. It's wild.
It's wild.
Yeah, but
really
it sounds like you enjoyed living up there, though.
I really did, because I enjoyed the
yeah, tell us the good things. What are, like, if somebody wants to move to Alaska, what would they want to move there for?
I tell you what, if you like snow machine riding, if you like skiing, you got LS Ski Resort. You know, in Anchorage, you got Seward, you got Kenai. That's all Alaska's playground, and you can go there. You can go. You actually can go fishing, and you can go windsurfing. You can do all that in Alaska.
Wow.
Really?
Wild.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of fun water life activities.
Yes, my thing was I had a 33-foot boat, and I went fishing out in Homer. And I go out. There's a third point in Homer that you go to the third point, and you drop your hook. You're going to catch some halibut right there. So I knew all the spots to go.
Oh, I love it. And then you cook
a
it.
lot of halibut right on the boat.
I love it. And you cook it for you.
Oh yeah, we did a lot of fishing. We went halibut fishing, dip netting, salmon. We loved it. Our son was born in Alaska. We love fish.
So I'm assuming you also help in the restaurant too, because it seems like you love the cooking and stuff as well.
Yeah.
Good
so
question.
One thing that is really amazing about our restaurant is that we are a true mom and pop restaurant. Our kids can cook just as well.
Family operation. Yeah.
Family operated. You don't find that a lot these days. We do have very unique menu items. I love our restaurant because it caters to everyone. We're right off the 101, off the exit 45. We have a lot of Paradise Valley and Scottsdale customers. And then you have just the locals that have been there, grown up there, maybe have moved back there. And we have a 17-foot smoker in the parking lot. And I tell you, people can smell that meat and they come right on over. You know, we have some 80-year-olds.
Lures them in.
He comes in every Saturday, 2 racks of ribs fresh. He knows they were cooked. He could smell them in his backyard. You know, so yeah, we work together, and we're a great team. And we're growing, we're continuing to grow. And we're really excited about this fall season and everything that's coming up.
Well,
Can
I
you talk
love the
about-
idea of
They sell their sauces.
having it paired with the music, because I
Yes.
feel like
Yes.
barbecue and soul food, it goes perfectly with either country music or folk, really anything that's live. I think it can go very well with soul, R&B, literally everything.
Blues.
So what I do after I get done serving everybody, and I know that I can take a little break, and my wife can go in there and she can do a little order if it comes in, you know. And I always get on the mic. I tell everybody, I say, "Hey, don't you know blues and barbecue go together?" And then I start playing the blues.
No matter who comes in, it doesn't matter if Lucius Parr, we've had all kinds of Blues Hall of Fame, we have Country Hall of Fame for Arizona, but everyone wants to know, can Joe come out and play some blues? So
I
it's
love
very
that.
good. So it's very exciting.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm excited to go there. I'll probably try to go either this weekend or the next weekend so I can get the live music experience. And I'm excited to try a lot of
Actually,
stuff
I
on
want to
this
make a
menu.
plan. When do you want to go? Let's just make a plan.
Yeah, we're gonna make one. We're not right at this second. I'm not
I
gonna
wanna
take
go
my
Saturday
calendar
night.
out, but
Because you said Friday and Saturdays are the best.
I think Ronnie Glover, he performs on Tuesdays, and he performed from 6 to
4 to 8.
4
but
to 8.
really,
4 to 8. Okay.
every night is a great night. We always have music. This Saturday is my birthday, and we do
happy
have,
early
so this
birthday.
Saturday.
we have Amber Dirks coming out. She's
yeah.
a Billboard artist, and
Oh, wow.
she is amazing.
What does she play?
She sings some of everything. She's been a Billboard recording artist both in the U.S. and overseas.
Oh wow!
She's amazing. You know, R&B, soul.
What's her name?
Amber Dirks.
Very
Okay,
cool.
so we'll come that night.
And she's also
I'll be there that night.
a football coach as well. But yes, it's amazing. So yeah.
So when you have a
Did you
big
catch that?
musician like that,
Did you catch that?
that's so cool.
She's the football coach as
Very
well.
cool.
Yeah.
From
At
where?
the collegiate level, what level?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
It-
Well,
it
that's
is
still
above-
awesome, though.
It is a minor league. It's above collegiate level.
Wow, that's impressive,
Yeah,
though.
she's pretty.
That's
good.
really
She's a pretty
impressive.
tough lady.
Yeah, that's
She's been
awesome.
in the
Really?
music business for years.
So when you have a big musician like that, do you charge tickets, or is it still free to come into the restaurant?
We do charge unless we have people. We do have several musicians who also play for tips, and they bring their own crowd too. And
So there's a cover when you come in. I didn't hear this before.
Well, they're bringing in a big musician on Saturday.
it just
so.
varies. Everything that you need.
So is there
can
cover
be
for
found.
Saturday night?
It'll all be online. So everything that.
So
yeah,
for this
so,
Saturday, is there a cover?
well,
Like for
it'll
somebody
be
that's
online,
listening,
so.
if they are planning on coming, should they bring $5 to get in the door, or
Yeah, it's usually when we charge. It's usually
$5?
$5.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
Good to know.
nothing-
Good to know.
It's nothing huge. So
And then it's on McDonald, right?
McDonald
And Granite Reef.
Okay, cool.
Do you
Very
know where the
cool.
Bashes is? There's like a Bashes
It's
and
stuck
Ace
back there in the
Hardware.
corner.
Yeah. Okay. No, I know where it is now. For some reason, I was thinking of the Bashes that's on like Hayden and Chaparral or Indian
yeah, I know
School.
what you're talking
So
about.
for some reason, I was thinking in there. I was like, "Where is it?"
No,
in
that's
there?
the
But it's
same
on
way.
Granite Reef. Okay,
yeah,
I can
exit
picture where it is
45.
now. Yeah, yeah.
It's Hayden.
That is pretty close
And
to where I'm
Granite
at.
Reef.
I'm excited. This is gonna be like kind of a new regular spot because
Yeah.
there's no other like really high quality closed barbecue, and I'm
Ain't
just
that
excited to
wonderful?
try it.
That
Yeah.
is wonderful. You know, it's amazing. I've been hearing that all day today. Is that people want to come out to Arizona BBQ Shack and just try it out. And some people say, you know what? I was raised in that same area. Well, come on back home. And see, it's about family. It's about community. And you know, and music, what it does. It
Well, we
brings-
had
it
lunch
brings people
somewhere,
together.
and we
Well,
ran into
and
my
I'm
friend.
excited. I'm excited
Yeah.
to try it too because the only barbecue spot that I've known about that I'm gonna give them a plug because they're also a family-owned restaurant and we've been friends with the family since high school. But Honey Bear Barbecue, I'm sure
Yeah,
you guys
I
have
know
heard.
Mark.
Yeah. They're such a nice family too.
Yeah.
But it's in downtown Phoenix. I think they have another location, but they're both far away.
Yeah,
So
a
when-
lot of people say like, "Oh, they're your competition," or they'll be his customers and feel bad about coming in. And I said, it takes much longer than 5 minutes to get to their place.
Yeah,
so it's
yeah,
great
yeah,
to
yeah.
enjoy everyone's restaurants and
yeah.
support each other.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm excited to have a Scottsdale option where I won't have to drive 30 minutes to go get some
Well, it's
barbecue.
5 minutes away.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. This is going to be like my new
But there's also
regular
music.
spot. Yeah.
And Honey Bears doesn't have a bar.
Well, we're not comparing the two. I was just saying we're not comparing the two. I'm just saying I'm excited to go to Arizona
There's
BBQ
no
Shack.
wine.
I was just saying I'm excited to not have to drive 30 minutes to go get barbecue.
It's great to have options.
Yeah, exactly.
great.
It's great to have options. I was
Well, music is my only option.
Well, because of what I've not known of any really high quality barbecue in Scottsdale yet. I haven't. And so that's what I've basically been at when I'm craving it. I'm like, oh, I've got to go to Phoenix to go to Honey Bears, which is far.
I've been here 6 years, and I didn't ask for it, but I won all the awards.
Oh, awesome. That's exciting.
I won best barbecue, best ribs. I won all those awards. I got them all hanging on the walls at the restaurant. I just won 225.
That's exciting. That's
You know,
super
what's
exciting.
amazing-
Reason to celebrate.
Yeah, we do a celebrate. And what's amazing is that you see guys, old guys, riding their bicycles, coming in on their bicycles, and they park their bicycles from the neighborhood.
Motorcycles or bicycles?
Bicycles. Bicycles. Riding
Is
bicycles.
it so they can drink?
Maybe.
Well, there's actually a very well-known bike shop in that shopping center.
Oh yeah, I've seen
And
it.
a lot of people go there
What's it called?
to rent bikes. I don't actually know. But
Yeah, it is there.
yeah, so a lot of people go there also to either get bikes fixed or to purchase or to rent. So that's fun.
And so the craziest thing, since I bring music back into it, this guy came in and he, I was playing some jazz, and this guy just brought in a trumpet that he played in high school. He's
Oh, wow.
97 years old,
Oh,
Wow.
cute.
and he donated this cornet trumpet to the restaurant. And so this guy picks it up, and he started playing it. The guy came in on the bike. I just looked at him. I said, "You're amazing," and he just tore it up. He just tore it up, and we were playing. I was playing some jazz, and he said, "Well, can you play Misty?" You know, Misty. Dun, 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 dun. And he just tore it up on that. I said, "Man, that thing still plays good." He said, "Man, this is beautiful, beautiful instrument."
That's amazing that you have those live improvised moments like that.
Yeah.
I
It's
love
just-
that.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Well, Chad, have you heard
Some
of George
places-
Benson? He's a regular there. George Benson.
Oh yeah, he's icon. Breezing.
He's a regular.
Yeah.
I got pictures of me and him on the wall.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he comes in and talks to me for hours.
You know, when the wife finds an item on the menu she likes, it's a good reason to come back. His wife loves his ribs.
Oh yes,
I love it.
Oh, I like that. So they have great desserts. Let's talk about. I know Chet likes sweets.
It's funny you're saying that because that was literally going to be like my next question.
I knew
What's
it,
the best
see?
out of the desserts?
What's your
They caught
chocolate
my
dessert?
eye. Okay.
Peach
I wanna know.
cobbler is the most popular.
Okay. Is the brownie
know,
really good too? The
see,
brownie looks good
you
too.
know,
And I didn't tell him.
I'll be honest with you.
Is there a good chocolate
The
dessert?
reason that we have made it so well is because anything that's unique will go over. So our most popular side is okra. Catfish is so popular. Obviously brisket and ribs. It takes time. It takes love. It takes mama's love to cook those things and perfect it, right?
Mhm.
So our collard greens are made with smoked turkey. Peach cobbler is our most popular side, but you know we have great
Is it fresh peaches?
handmade. Oh yeah, we make everything, so it's great.
Mhm.
Everything's fresh.
I'm so excited.
Chef
I
Joe's
just
good at that.
I wish it wasn't a Monday so we could go
But
in.
hold on, we went
Another
somewhere. I'm
day.
not going to say where. And Joe loved their brownie, and he was like tasting it out.
Yeah. I was tasting this brownie, and you know, I'm not. And I can
Actually, it was a Hillstone.
because I'm a chef, you know. And
Houston's.
I'm a chef, and I eat pastries. Is what I really did a lot of when I was going to school, and so I was just tasting every bit of everything. In
The
this-
brownie at
in this brownie.
Houston's.
Yeah.
And he was like, "What's in this?"
He had coffee in it, 12 different. He had macadamia nuts. He had maybe 12 different kind of nuts in there.
He really loved
Then he
it.
had like a real nice Hershey chocolate caramel, you know, mixing on the top of it, and very
cool.
very soft. You can just
I challenge you to make a better brownie.
yeah, it's pretty tough.
Can I
to,
challenge you?
It's pretty tough to make.
No,
a
you
brownie.
you have
Thank
to
you.
come try the food first.
But I want to challenge you to make.
You
a
haven't tried
chocolate-
their brownie yet. You don't know.
Oh,
it
do you
might
have-
you
do
might
you
like it
have brownie?
better. Yeah.
Well, you know what?
Oh, you do have brownie?
I have a genre of lots of different cakes. I got a pineapple coconut cake.
Oh, I
have-
love that.
I have a German chocolate cake.
Oh wow.
I got
Okay.
different kinds of things. So
You know, one thing that I
Yeah.
believe that we've done well, like, you know, I want to say, for lack of better words, one-stop shopping, but you know, the menu is tailored, but we do a lot of catering. And that's the beauty behind cooking, is that you can also you don't have to have everything on the menu every day, because guess what? When I walk in, I want it fresh, right?
Mm.
But if you're planning a family event or get together or a corporate, we do lots of Joe Smokes turkeys at Thanksgiving. And so this is a great time of year that people are starting to come in, get a little brisket to try, and maybe get a catering menu and plan an event. And we have lots of other items on both of our charcuterie and catering menus that are tailored as well. So, you know,
I love the brisket class
Yes.
for men. What is that?
Yeah, I do brisket class every first Saturday of the month.
So you can get your friend to do it. How much does that cost?
How much are we charging for that, baby? Was it?
I think 200. It varies based on if you're getting meat or not.
Yeah.
But yeah. And
Ouch, 200 is expensive. So that's 200 for the.
it's about a 3-hour class.
So a class plus you get the meat.
Yeah. Plus, I average around 10 to 15 guys every time I have a class.
So it's $200 and they learn, but they also take home meat for like a few days, or for how long?
No. Every guy, the meat that they're working on, that I'm teaching them how to carve and how to season, how to prep that meat. That's their meat they take home the next day.
Okay, they take it home. Okay.
That's theirs.
Okay. Okay.
The whole thing.
Then they can act like they made it if they have a date.
Well, it's not acting. They actually made it.
That's true.
Yeah. So you know, we bring out our seasons, we bring out our flavors, and we carve that meat. We teach them how to take the fat off the meat and how to leave a quarter inch of meat fat on that meat, and we teach them how to I say season it, and then we take that meat out to the smoker. We talk about the woods, the different kind of woods. We have all kind of woods, you know, and what are the best woods to smoke? Brisket.
So you teach them about that, huh?
Yeah, we teach them all about that, the hardwood and stuff like that, you know. And then we go out to the smoker and we start it up. And
how many guys how many do the class? How many?
10 to 15. And what's very important that people need to understand and know, there's a lot of people that cook brisket and throwing it away because they didn't know how to cook it. It came out either too tough or they're just too embarrassed to serve it, and they end up throwing that meat away. So we teach temperatures. Brisket has to have to tenderize at a certain degree. So if you don't hit that degree, it will not tenderize at all.
Interesting. I
Gabe,
didn't know
Gabe,
that.
does it sound good? Because we're far away from the mics here.
It sounded good.
I'm sounding pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay. These were usually like a handful away. So question. You have 10 to 15 people doing this class, $200, and they're taking the meat home. Are they snacking on something as they're there? Are they having fun drinking?
Yeah, we're drinking
like,
beer.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. Like if Chet arranged like 10 of his friends to do this,
Yeah.
or like if it was my birthday
I would just
party.
go to the restaurant and have the pro do it.
We do a lunch after the class. There's basically a brisket sandwich lunch afterwards.
So there's,
Okay, so after the class you get to eat something.
yeah,
Oh, okay. So that includes a lunch.
it includes lunch.
Okay, that's cool.
And a lot of storytelling.
And is it only men, or can I join in?
I would like to see more women come in.
Okay.
We had a lot of chefs come in from other restaurants.
So you can have a singles night.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a wonderful thing.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
like it.
anyone's welcome.
It's a wonderful experience.
I
Some
love
people
it.
would rather just let Joe cook the meat.
It sounds like you're better at it. I know I would probably obtain some of the skills, but I don't think I would reach your level. So, and I don't know, barbecue's one of those things where I always eat so much when I go to it. I only, have it maybe 2 or 3 times a month. You know what I mean? It's not something I would cook for myself on the regular. It's kind of like a special treat for myself because I always love it so much. I eat so much
I
that,
understand.
yeah, I feel like an anaconda afterwards. I can't move. But,
It's definitely an art.
oh, without a doubt.
Yes.
It
It
definitely
is an
is.
art.
And it's you can just have so much unique flavor with the brisket or all the different menu items. And I was actually looking at the shrimp po' boy, which is like one of my favorite
What
southern
is that?
dishes.
What is that dish?
It's pretty popular.
It's a like fried shrimp sandwich, but when it's done properly, it's so good. It's like one of my favorite things that I eat in New Orleans every
So
time I'm there.
it's shrimp and what else? What is yours?
Let's hear
But
it.
you got to have that bread. That bread has got to be right.
Yes, 100%.
The crunchiness is what they really want, that crunchiness. So the bread has got to be right. The shrimp has got to be crunchy and nice. And then you have your tomatoes, and you have your lettuce, and then you have your.
If people choose, we either serve cocktail or remoulade.
I love the remoulade.
The remoulade.
Yeah. It just comes off a little bit more unique.
It comes out very unique.
Yeah.
And we make that by scratch too.
Ooh, exciting.
So,
What's in that?
He just told us.
The
Oh, you're talking
remoulade.
about the rum. Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the shrimp sandwich.
No, the remoulade.
I was confused.
I mean, they serve at a lot of restaurants. Even I'd say it's kind of similar to one of the fry sauces that we have, but it's kind of like a spicy.
I love
It's
it.
New Orleans. It's a spicy dip to go with
It's
your.
kind of similar to like an aioli, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So kind of like, I don't know what the base ingredient would be though. Is it mayo, or what is the base ingredient
Tell
of
them.
remoulade?
I don't give recipes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's good. It's a secret. That's
That's
good.
secret. I like that. I like that.
That's good.
Just gonna say it.
But
I like that.
you just have to know your customers too,
Yeah.
because I know some customers who might like a little spicy, so obviously you're gonna add more hot sauce or
Mhm.
something, or milder. You can calm it down.
Yeah, I would go in the more medium mild category. I like spice, but just a little bit. For some reason, I'm very susceptible to it. So a little bit too much, and I'm all of a sudden my mouth is on fire. But I like a little bit of spice though.
Mm-hmm.
I have a spicy habanero barbecue sauce. It's really good.
Ooh,
It's enough, just enough.
just a little kick. It's not. Yeah. There's that new obsession with that Hot Ones show where they take celebrities and eat the hot wings that like make you cry. And I was like, I don't care how much money they ever tried to give me to go on that show, I wouldn't do it because it just looks painful. But some people enjoy those levels of spice. It's really fascinating.
Well, Rachel and I ate last night at LAX at like midnight. What's the guy that cooks? Guy Fieri
Mm-hmm.
from the Cooking Channel. He has like a fried chicken place. I don't know what it's called, but it was so good. I'm gonna plug it. And he had like when she ordered a fried.
That's impressive because usually airport food sucks.
Oh, it was so good. It was
Usually
so
it's not
good. It was so good. It was a long story, but we spent the whole day with this really cool guy named Jesus that's in the music world and everything. He's in every world. Like
Did he feed you a spicy pepper? How does it relate to spicy stuff?
How it does is I kept saying, I'm going to treat us to dinner, but he was taking us on a tour. Hey, Jesus, I'm going to tell you to listen to the show. And he's in the music world. He booked my daughter for this music venue stuff that she did. And he's going to be doing so much more. He's going to be coming to Arizona soon. And I had one of the best days I've ever had in LA because he insisted he was going to take us on a tour. He picked us up. Like, we had all these ideas of what we're going to do. And he picked us up. And he said, no, I'm taking you and I'm going to show you Malibu and Beverly Hills and LA. And the whole time I was going, I'm hungry. I want to treat you guys for a meal. And he's like, no, we're doing this next. We're doing that. No, but in a cool way. He was not bossy. He was like perfect. And he'd say, well, this is like what we're going to do. Is that okay? And he wanted us to go to this thing called the Circle of Drums. And it's every Sunday, Venice Beach has a performance of just anybody who wants to go out there that wants to bang on a drum, either professionals or just beginners or whoever. And there's maybe 500 people that are actually playing the drums and then other people that are just spectators. And they're all like chanting and singing and whatever. I don't know. And it's like maybe an hour before sunset. And then it goes on till sunset and then it continues for a little bit. And it was one of the most best days of my life. I can't even explain how cool it was. And once we got there, I was like, oh, we have to get to the airport soon. Like, we don't have much time. And he's like, just see this first. And then I understood that it was better than having a dinner.
Very
So
cool.
was it spicy? Like, how does it relate to spicy stuff?
So then that's how we ate at the airport because we didn't have time to have the dinner. And so he dropped us off at the airport and Rachel got so excited to go to Guy Fieri's restaurant. And when you got any chicken sandwich, you could choose all these sauces. And there were like, I don't know, maybe 8 sauces you could choose from. And you could get as many as you wanted. So I don't know, Rachel was sitting there with her sandwich and she literally had these little containers and she maybe had 8 sauces and she was trying them all.
Yeah.
And then I put some on my salad and I was just like, wow, so good. He's a genius. So
Yeah,
Anyway.
we get a lot of people that love the sauces. They really
So
grab
what are
the
your sauces that are important?
My sauce, I have and you know, I'm going to say this like this because I have 3 sauces, and they all have cartoon characters on them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
And
So they're
each-
your signature sauces,
They're
though. That's
my-
really
They're
cool.
my signature sauces.
Ah.
Are they only for sale at the store? Can people get them online?
You can get them online.
Oh,
You
cool,
can come
cool.
and
Look.
buy them.
Cool, very cool.
And also, those are the characters right there. You see?
How
And
cute.
if you notice, all of them have instruments.
Oh, that's important. Let's talk about that.
That's important.
Who drew these up?
Well, you know, my wife drew every last one of those.
Really?
She's an artist as well.
Wow.
Those are good. Very well done.
Thank you.
Yeah. She's very gifted and talented and doing a lot of things.
That's incredible. You drew those up?
Yeah, I drew them, and then I had a cartoonist professionally turn it into a cartoon.
That's incredible. What
And
do you-
each label as well has a different cactus in it for the background, you know.
Okay, so tell us the names of the sauces and what they
Okay,
taste like.
so and actually Joe came up with these characters years ago, and then we were able to initialize them in the sauce. So our Roadrunner is our sweet and mild sauce, and
Roadrunner, love it.
yeah, our Coyote sauce is house bold bourbon sauce, and our Javelina is the
Spicy.
spicy habanero.
Very cool. Very
So there's
cool.
3 sauces.
3 sauces. I do also make a Texas sauce, not all the time, but I do make a Texas sauce
Dr. Pepper.
that really goes with the brisket very well. I like it with chicken as well.
And
It
that's
takes
called
a-
Dr. Pepper? He's saying?
No, that's the Texas sauce. In the past, I have made other sauces, Dr. Pepper, or I've also made like different berry sauces. But I'm really sticking to the originals. These 3 sauces fly off the shelves. You can order them online. You can have them in the store. You can try them in the restaurant.
Do you sell them bottled in the store?
We sell them in mason jars, yes.
Okay, and how
then,
much do these sauces cost?
They cost $20. If you're eating in store, it costs $15.
Okay.
We do also work with some wholesale, depending on how much sauce online that year. We have shipped the sauce out to California several times. But we will start bringing back that Texas sauce. It's great.
Okay. So it's $15 if you're eating in there.
Mhm.
Eating in a restaurant. Okay, cool. And I don't know why anybody would get it to go, because if you can listen to music, why wouldn't you have a drink and sit at the bar and maybe have an appetizer and then take it to go?
Well, you
That's
know
how I
what?
do my
To go business in I think really in any state is real big. You know, sometimes people work a long day and they want to make sure their family gets a great meal, you know, or they have family coming in, or just having a great time with friends. Actually, there's a lot of people who have happy hours privately in their homes. So, you know, it's a great way to connect with everybody depending on their different life situations.
True,
I feel like
true.
it was popularized so much during COVID, and so many people got used to it and still just love taking takeout. But
I think
you're
so.
right that going into the restaurant, you get the music and you get the
Yeah.
atmosphere. You definitely get more of an experience out of it.
Exactly.
We're very close to Saguaro High School. We actually have a partnership with them.
Oh.
And we are their official happy hour spot for
Oh, very
every
cool.
game day for home games. And
Really?
you know,
Good to
and
know.
Arizona is a huge athlete space. It
Oh,
just
yeah.
is. Clubs and
Yes.
professional, and so we love having athletes come in and grab a meal before or after a game. We also get a lot of people coming and going to airports, so we're happy to be able to make those connections with everyone, and we have lots of returning visitors.
I
Cool.
love it. So do you, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, where do you see the future going? Do you guys want to spread to more locations, or do you think it would be
I have
too difficult?
I have a threefold, and it'll allow us a lot of flexibility.
That's a good
Obviously,
question.
the day-to-day restaurant, we have a brick and mortar, which is amazing. Our barbecue sauce is the second piece of that, getting that marketed, and that's what we have been actively working on that.
Will it be in grocery stores like AJ's or
Yes,
anything?
that is what we're working
Okay.
on right now. And then, you know what? This catering and charcuterie business, this state is the state to really get your food out there in a lot of those luxury sectors. And we actually had a meeting Saturday, and we have
I think charcuterie's smart.
several on the book. And anything you do that's unique, it can spread like wildfire.
Well, and there's such a shortage of barbecue, like what we were talking about before.
Mhm.
Like before I discovered your guys' restaurant, like there's basically only there's basically only 2 other good quality spots in the entire valley that I can think of.
Mhm.
So there's 0 in Scottsdale. So you guys are filling a massive hole that was needed to be filled.
So I don't know their names, but I'm gonna share this real quick. There's 2 couples here in the valley, and they go around and review all the barbecue spots, and it's just it's really neat. They just do it for fun.
Mm-hmm.
They have their checklist, they have their sheets. They've been to restaurant about 3 or 4 times, and so they made us a part of what they do. And we got high scores. They kind of didn't want to show before because they take it very seriously.
Yeah, they don't want it to feel like you bias the competition.
But it's super fun.
Yeah.
Barbecue brings people together. Whether
does.
it's a group of people coming to the restaurant or us networking, we were able to network with a lot of people today, and we're super excited and blessed to have that. So,
well, and I feel like your menu, it goes beyond just the basic barbecue basics, like how you have the po' boy and some other stuff. Are there any other menu options you guys are going to add in the future? Is there anything you guys have been trying to add on there at all, or no?
We actually have, if you go into, say,
it's already a very big menu though.
I'll bring my brownies when I show up there.
We have too many sides, I'll be honest.
So my kids will
I love the options.
What we're growing is actually our catering and charcuterie. That's what we're growing, because if you can have a family event and it's going to be fresh, you don't have to just order and say, hey, do you have 12 servings of baked beans that are amazing we make from scratch, versus like, oh yeah, I got your full pan ready, let's go. So I think that's a great,
so what are you taking off the menu?
Fresh. We're just adjusting a few things, and when people come in, they'll be able to see that.
So it'll be the same?
It'll be very similar.
Just a couple of things, okay.
Yeah, just adjusting based on
because I love what's here,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like I wouldn't change it, except for I'd add a brownie.
We're just adjusting a few things, that's all.
And then, do you have a good wine list?
What you have, baby?
We have a full bar at the restaurant. We serve several cocktails. Our best cocktails are probably margaritas, Manhattans, a few others that are pretty popular, Long Island's, kind of basics. But we do serve white wine, red wine. We actually cater to
Does it change up on the wine?
No, we cater to our customers, to be honest.
Okay.
So if I have...
Well, you can lure her in there more often if you have more wine in there.
No,
So.
we do have a full set of wine, but for example,
And do you have happy hour for
sure,
wine and for drinks or no?
No, actually I do music hour. But
music hour.
I do,
what is that?
Like obviously we have George Benson's drinks on hand because we know what he likes. So, we really try to cater to those customers. Our
Very
Tuesday group drinks a lot of wine.
Do you know who George Benson is, Chuck?
Yeah, you already asked me that.
Yeah.
So who is he?
He's a musician.
Okay, good.
So Ronnie Glover comes, and his group has a certain tequila they like, and then wine. So I just, we have some really great things going. Joe has just created a great space. The community calls him Uncle Joe. We also have a program called Uncle Joe's Christmas, and this year
what's that? You didn't tell us about that.
We will gift Christmas dinner and 25 families gifts for Christmas. And you know what? This is the first year it happened, and it's so exciting.
That's so exciting.
Because the World Football Team has decided, because it touched their hearts, we've done it for 5 years, and touched their hearts that we've done it on our own for that many years.
But what does it mean?
So they're going to do a drive. So we had a customer, her name's Tony, and she fell in love with my husband's music. And a glass of wine. But she would come there almost every day and really felt like family, and she had cancer. She wanted to give back. And so she approached us, and we kind of started this program. And then after she passed, we just continued it. And we call it Uncle Joe's Christmas because everyone calls him Uncle Joe. And the community brings in, we have customers from Canada every year. They buy certain items, and so it's just really...
But where does the money go to?
to feeding the families.
So
They
actually,
said-
most of it
The families
is,
of cancer?
No, so Tony passed from cancer, but
Mhm.
we actually work with the Saguaro social worker,
Okay.
and she identifies families working with the other counselors within the district, and that's how we get the families. And I have a form that already has went to them, and in September we get those families' names, and we just do tags. And this year the football team has decided to take those obviously nameless papers and do a drive for those items. So we're
Nice.
That's
really
amazing.
excited.
Because that's the original theme of what the show is started about, is anybody who's trying to do something charitable or make the world a better place. And it sounds like you guys are also doing that as well as having an awesome piece of the community. Because the music and the food, like we were talking about, making food at that level, it's art. And it sounds like you guys have created an awesome little community. So not only are you making the world a better place with your food and your music, but also with charity.
And
That's
making
amazing.
people happy. And that's
Yeah.
what it's all about. Because when you make people happy, they spread the happiness, and that makes everybody happier, and that makes the world a better place.
Well,
And
and
that's
music
how we're
makes
saving the
people
planet.
happy. One show at a time.
time.
It's like our little catchphrase.
Yes. So is there a night that you would recommend, like, okay, this is, like, if somebody's never been, they need to come on a Tuesday night?
Well, they
or
have the
a-
music schedule on the menu, which is really cool. So
Okay.
I tell people any night, and I'll be honest, the reason I tell people that is because it's restaurant business. And you can be busy on a Wednesday in the middle of the day, or you can be busy on a Friday night. But we always have, Joe makes sure to cook everything on point every day, no matter what day you're there.
So he does all the cooking.
We both can cook, but he does smoke all the meats, and yes, so he's working hard every day in that kitchen. Tuesdays we do have music from 4 to 8. Wednesdays we have blues. Thursdays we have amazing harmonica players. They're in their 80s, but they are real fun, and they do draw a crowd.
How cute.
Fridays and Saturdays, typically people come out more, but
Oh, so it's more busy on Fridays and Saturdays.
every day varies, I'll be honest with you. But
Is it more busy on Friday and Saturday? So if I come every day this next week, where will I see it?
I mean, it's a
busiest?
weekend. It's statistically going
Gonna
to be
be
busier.
busier.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'm just trying to say that restaurant business every day can vary. You can be slammed on a Tuesday lunch. You just never know. Sometimes.
Yeah.
And Joe loves that. Joe loves it when the corporations bring all their workers in, and that's great. So yeah, but
More
Fridays
business
and
is a good
Saturdays,
thing.
yeah, it's great. So
I had incorporated a karaoke, but I put a stop to that.
Karaoke. What? Why?
Because karaoke, I want people to play to live music. I want to if you want to sing, and you got a song, we should be able to play that music for you.
Okay.
While you sing it.
So you want? I agree. Live is
I
better.
want to keep it live. Yeah.
I
And
agree.
it's smart because it brings in people that are specifically looking for karaoke, which are people that, I mean, it's a fun thing. I'm not knocking it, but it's for karaoke people that are wanting to do karaoke. They're trying to come in to hear themselves sing.
Yeah.
But it sounds like your
That's true.
restaurant and venue is more about just having the music be at its highest quality. And if somebody can contribute to that, then go for it. But it's not just everybody having the spotlight to themselves, it sounds like.
right.
But that's what karaoke is.
True.
And yeah,
Good
I mean,
point.
I have friends that love it and are obsessed with it, but I'm the type that's like, let's go to a bar with true live music playing and listen to somebody playing something that they wrote. It's way more interesting than just...
My wife has a story for you. A young man that came in from was it Montana?
Mm-hmm.
Tell him about that story, baby.
Montana?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
this is just a story to die for. Okay, it means
To live for?
It means yeah. Well,
I like the story
it
to
is,
live for.
but
That's not the saying.
I've changed my saying. I don't say to die for anymore.
it encompasses athletics, music, sports, education.
Excited to hear it.
There's a young man, I think his name is Pierce, and he was the star captain for, I think, Desert Mountain football. And obviously, when you're at that point and you're playing at that level and you're top of the game senior year, that's what you're doing. You're playing college ball, right? Or beyond.
You're tough as nails, yes.
He got injured and it destroyed his career. He went into his room. Again, this is from online, but he went into his room and taught himself how to play guitar for the next 3 years. So I'm just going to give a little note before I finish the story. So George Benson is a well-known person in the community and in the music world. There's a lot of music venues around that don't really serve real food, but he has been a customer for a little while now, and he comes in to enjoy the food, right? And he told my husband, he said, hey, why don't you have a jam session from 2 to 5, 3 to 6 on Saturdays? Well, I don't think we're going to tell him no, right? So we're still building that, but some days we have a good crowd, and actually we're going to be working with SCC there because, you know, Scottsdale Community College is right there, and there's several people learn how to play music.
That's so great.
But anyways, back to this. So that's exactly what that